Good morning, everybody. This is Kurt from Broken Finger Gaming. I've got another quick tutorial here for you guys. I'm just working on some concrete panel generators here. There's not too much information on how this is being done online, so I figured I would actually show you guys how this is done. So as you can see, I'm actually working on a new map here. This is part of the Sniper's Ridge that I'm working on, developing the airport. It is quite massive and extensive on the size limit here, so it is a big map. It's taken me a bit of time, but as you can see, I've actually had to use some markers in here where I'm going to be placing things. So I highly suggest that you guys, maybe if you are working on maps, to kind of work on this kind of a layout prior to. You can import that through Photoshop, which I have done here, and you can also edit the terrain as well in Photoshop if you don't want any of the list stuff showing or anything like that, or tree areas or heavy areas of dark water, or you can actually lighten it up too in here as well, which I'm going to be doing later on. Okay, so today, moving from the other stuff there, we're going to actually show you how to do a generator using the concrete panel rows. Okay, so for your runways, you don't really want this the basic concrete look, which is kind of blah and passe. Let's go and work with something that's a little bit different here and a little bit more exciting. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit V once you're in your Infusion panel here in the tool workshop or workbench. You're going to go over and hit V. It's going to bring up the box. It might go over here, but if you hit that at the bottom, you're going to see this actually says vector tool. You want to click on the new spline, select that, just drop it down. Okay, now you might want to slow your mouse down a little bit by rolling your mouse wheel up or down. See here, you take this, and I'm just going to do a couple here. I'm going to go like this. And what it does is I have an airfield. I'm actually building another little small airfield here, which is going to be a helicopter base, basically a fortified base. There's going to be some other elements, naval as well, in here later on. But I'm just getting everything all done up ahead of time here right now. Okay, so we have different panel rows you can actually use. So you search down for the RG concrete panel down in the search bar here, under the Arma Reforger. I have these Astrotech, so they're my favorites. What I use mostly. I try to stick with the vanilla as much as possible. That way it doesn't cause any conflict with the game or the map that's going to be coming out within probably the next 6 or 7 months. It's going to take a while just because I've had other elements that have happened, and I'm not going to get into that. I do have a video on that, by the way. I'll post it a link as well. So getting back to this here, RG concrete panel rows. You just slide this one in here, and you're going to see it actually comes up with different panels. Okay, you can edit those sizes too. So if you go down, click on the panel row, and go to the object's properties. Under the width, you can actually see where it says 4.0. You can actually slide that bar up, and there you get a little bit of a wider base. Okay, so that's one panel. Okay, let's do another one here just for shits and giggles. Hit the V again on the keyboard, vector tool, new spline, drop this one over again. Let's go into panel row A and just slide this one over. Once again, it might be a little bit different. I don't think it is going to be that much of a difference, but actually I think there's only 2 of them here. So let's swap that one out. Z. Let's go to B, see how that one actually works. Okay, there we go. So you got basically 2 different styles you can use. Now, if you're into scripting or editing this, you can actually create something else for yourself too by going into the editing tool, right? So you just double click on this, it'll bring you up into, well, let's just do it. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can pull this up for you guys. There we go. So double click on this, and it should bring it up for you. Okay, you guys can work on it in there. It may not allow you to do it though. Unfortunately, it does not allow me to do it. So anyways, moving forward. So getting back to this again here, if you want to add some more concrete texture to it, so you hit Control T on your PC keyboard. I don't know what it is for mouse. You want to go to the terrain tool or create a terrain tool, paint. You can hit asphalt and you can paint that to whatever you want. So if I wanted to do asphalt, if I wanted to do concrete, right, so it kind of raises it up a little bit, gives it a little bit of texture to it. See how that looks? That looks kind of cool actually too. So does the asphalt. It gives it a little bit of a old nostalgic kind of look, like, hey, we had an asphalt runway there before, then we had concrete, and we put it over top of the asphalt, and now it kind of looks, you know, like that. Okay. If you want to get really fancy, you can actually, well, I wouldn't do that. I would use something else, like maybe grass or something a little bit, you know, but you guys get the point. Okay. Anyways, that sums it up for this year, the quick tutorial on the concrete panel generators. Hopefully this helps somebody out on the internet. I know there's really not too much on the Enfusion world editor out there yet for Arma terrain modders or anybody out there. We're kind of like throwing ourselves at the whimsical whims of wondering and guessing and playing a trial and error, which I have done many times, and I'm sure there's many other people out there who have also done a lot of trial and errors. I can actually name quite a few. There's Lakes Dan, there's Booze, Piano Man. All these guys here have been really helpful in the Discord as well, so you'll find it. I'll set the link down below so you guys can actually maybe join the channel and give your guys' insight and information. There's a lot of talented people out there, and hats off to all of you guys who have actually been doing this. Once again, thanks for watching. Enjoy, and also yeah, like and subscribe please. Thanks, means a lot. Thanks. Bye bye.